If your child doesn't listen to you until you've asked them 5, 10, 15 times, and every time you ask, you have to get progressively more assertive, that's a sign that your child has learned that they don't have to listen to you until you're angry and you've asked a certain number of times. The most common time of day that we see this is bedtime. You call out into the other room, hey buddy, it's time to go to bed. Your child does nothing. You keep asking, and then by the time you get your child to your room, you're angry, they're dysregulated, and you have a terrible bedtime. So this is exactly what you're gonna do to have a smooth bedtime with your toddler. Firstly, you need to identify 3 steps that are your child's bedtime routine. Now, this sounds scary to families that don't have one, but it doesn't have to be anything fancy. The bedtime routine in my house is we climb the stairs, my kids get to pick out their pajamas, and then we read 2 books together, then they climb in bed. That's it. Now, the next part is key. You need to trigger to your child's nervous system that bedtime is coming. So your child is playing in the other room. Instead of calling out, hey, it's time for bed, and getting mad when they do nothing, walk out into the other room, sit beside your child, and join in the activity that they're doing for a couple of minutes. This establishes a connection with your child, which is going to motivate them to want to do what you're going to ask them to do next, but it also prepares their nervous system that a change is coming. The next thing you're going to do is say, in 5 minutes, we're going to climb the stairs. You're referring to whatever the first step of your bedtime routine is. So without saying time for bed, you're triggering to your child's nervous system that the bedtime routine is beginning in 5 minutes. Another thing that we've done in my house that has made bedtimes a lot smoother is helping our kids understand that bedtime comes with big feelings. Of course, you're upset that it's time to stop playing, but we can be excited for the day ahead tomorrow. And one of the tools that we've used for that is the Team Super Crew Emotions and Powers book set. The set comes with 4 books that are all rooted in cognitive behavioral therapy to help a child understand the connection between their feelings and their behaviors. And my favorite book in this set right now is Chloe the Calm, which is all about a child who is angry because she doesn't want to stop playing and go to bed. As the book goes on, the superhero comes in and helps a child understand that it is totally valid that she's angry, but she can reframe the way that she's feeling to be excited for the day ahead tomorrow and to get on to bed.